Hey guys, how's it going? Jaden the Celestial here again with another awesome Yu-Gi-Oh video, and today we are starting part 9 of the Dueling with Myself series, and today we will be having Hero deck go against the Dinosaur deck. If you guys remember, I believe it was part 7 it was. Could be wrong, but I believe it was part 7. The Warriors went up against the Dinosaur deck, and it was a pretty intense battle going on there, you know. But the Dinosaurs did come out on top. And in the last video, we had the Heroes go up against the Thunder Dragon deck, and that was a pretty fun duel in of itself. But eventually, the Heroes did triumph in that one. So now the Heroes make their way into the territory of the Dinosaurs to try and avenge the defeat that the Warriors had with them, in hopes of gaining their territory in the land that this whole Dueling with Myself story session thing is having, you know. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. And also would like to say, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me in this video. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having an awesome day. Do check out the links in the description to see more of these videos that I made. Also, if you guys like this series, if you guys like watching me do this Dueling with Myself thing, please go ahead, hit the like button and subscribe to see more videos. Even ring the little bell there to get notified when I make more videos. I also make I make unboxing and pack opening videos as well. I just posted one not too long ago about me opening a mystery pack of 100 Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I got from eBay. Got me a new deck box and some sleeves along with it, so that was pretty cool. Like I said, you know, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, and let's make this channel awesome. You know, I'm doing my best to do that as well, but you know, the heart and soul of this channel is always the audience. So thanks again, guys, for being here with me today. So yeah, now that we got that settled out there, let's go ahead and get to the duel. I got me another one of the big dice here. I'm going to be using these from now on to do the dice roll or dice spin, just because they're bigger, and that way you guys can see them better whenever I do them. I'm going to use little green dice for the counters. So first off, let's go ahead and see who's going to go first. So if this is your first time in a Dueling with Myself video, I like to spin my dice to do the high roll, and whoever gets high roll immediately goes first. So the Dinosaurs get 6 and the Heroes get 2. I'm sure you guys have also noticed that my Hero extra deck here is now in blue sleeves. It's the same cards, I just put them in blue sleeves instead of black sleeves because I had some blue sleeves lying around, and it just fits better, you know. The orange and blue just, you know, fits the dynamic better. So yeah, so the Dinosaurs are going to go first. Let's shuffle the decks really quick. Dinosaurs are shuffled. Shuffling the Heroes. So for those who are curious about what kind of cards are in these decks, the orange one here is my Hero deck. I have Elemental Hero, Vision Hero, and Neospatian cards in this deck. Not every single card of the archetype is in this deck or in the extra deck, but we do have quite a few cards belonging to each archetype in here. And I found that they work well with each other in a good way. Dinosaur deck The main archetype is Dino Wrestlers, but other cards in there, it's just dinosaur type monsters that have effects that work well. So yeah, with that said, let's get going. Dinosaurs, believe it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I pulled one extra. I did not see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, see, I got Dino Wrestlers. Oh yeah, and I got rock monsters in there too. The Magnet Warriors are in there as well. So yeah, we got the Doodle Beast Tyranno from Battles of Legend, Crystal Revenge in there. That's pretty cool. Alright. Now for the heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there, you got the Elemental Hero Avian, Generation Next, Vision Release, Neos Fusion, Gift of the Mystical Elf. Not bad either. So, let's get started. Dinosaurs, main phase 1 begins now. So, I'm gonna go ahead. Put Dino Wrestler Stegosaur in attack mode. Hang on. If this card is special summon, okay. That's only if it's special summon. So, people and their loud vehicles. And just gonna do that and end my turn. Oh, my point's on. Let's do that. Alright, draw. Heroes. Alright, we got Rock in hand. We'll place that face down and Gift of the Mystical Elf face down as well. I'm also going to put Generation Next face down. And let's see, let's go ahead and get. Come on, man. Your vehicle is not special just because it's loud. Come on. See, special summon one fusion monster from your extra deck list. Except the 2 monsters as material, including out to. Okay, I know what to do with this one. So, Neos Fusion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Elemental Hero Avian as fusion material, as well as, of course, I have to get a Elemental Hero Neos as the other material. There's one. I have 2 of them in my deck. Shuffle the deck after doing that. And what's so cool about this card is that it also has a protection effect for the fusion monster that's about to come out. I'll read it here in just a second. So we're going to fuse those 2 together to get Elemental Hero Brave Neos, because we just need Neos in a level 4 or lower. Oh, effect. Never mind. He's not an effect monster. Never mind. That was not bad. I guess we'll just bring out Elemental Hero Neos Knight. Because it's the only one that can work so far right now, because it's a Elemental Hero Neos and 1 warrior monster. So we'll fuse those 2 together. Now, interesting enough, Elemental Hero Neos Knight, he gains half of Elemental Hero Avian's attack points, then adds it to his, so that's 500 added to him, so he's now at 3,000 attack, which is pretty good enough in itself. But you know, with Neos Fusion, I should have used a different monster along with them, and I still would have had Elemental Hero Avian as like a side monster to use. But dadgummit, can't go back now. It's got to do what we got to do. Neos Fusion has an effect to where the fusion monster I control that lists Hero Neos as fusion material would be destroyed by battle or card effect. I can banish this card. To protect it, to keep it from leaving the field. So, food for thought on that later. One thing about Elemental Hero Neos Knight that I don't like about is the fact that even though he is very powerful, the opponent gets no damage to them. Like, for instance, what I'm about to do right now. Elemental Hero Neos Knight will attack him, destroy him, but his effect is that the opponent suffers no damage to him. So it's a cool effect of how he gains 500 and he gains half of the secondary monster's attack points onto him, but kind of sucks that, you know, he's really just out there just to be like a strong meat shield in a way. Yeah, and he can make a second attack, so I can't have him attack directly, but the opponent takes no battle damage from the attacks involving this card, so there'd be no point in attacking directly. So I'm going to end my turn there. Draw. Molten Destruction. Increases the attack of all fire monsters by 500 points. Well, I don't have any fire monsters to spare at the moment right now, so we're just going to go ahead and save that for later. Guess we'll just have to place this guy face down in defense mode as a way to deter his attack, but honestly, what can we do? Life points on it. Draw. Polymerization. We don't need that right now. Let's see this. So life points are lower. Okay, they're still even, so I can't use that one. Could use that one, but I'm not gonna. And I don't need that yet. Okay. Attack. Destroyed. Still no damage, just because it was in defense mode. End turn. Dinosaurs turn. Whoop. Okay, Giant Rex. Cannot attack directly. This card is banished against this card. If you do, this card gains 200 attack for each of your banished dinosaur monsters. You can only use the effect of Giant Rex once per turn. Okay. Not really much we can go for there. I will put him in attack mode though, simply because I know I'll get no damage, and I don't think this is going to get any other stronger monsters stronger than 2,000 other than him. So I'm going to do that. End my turn. Miracle Contact. Shuffle into the deck from your hand, field, or graveyard fusion materials that are listed on an elemental hero fusion monster that lists elemental hero needs fusion material. Well, I don't have that going for me just yet, which is cool, but fine. Elemental hero narrows attacks. Boom. Destroyed. Remember, he's at 3,000 attack. Not looking good for the dinosaurs, but then again, nobody has taken any damage yet. Follow Wing, that's just good for if I have a Synchro monster, which I do have a strong Synchro monster in my dinosaur deck, but I haven't. I need to get him out first. Alright, time to sacrifice the Magnet Warriors that I got. I set this down defense in my turn. Okay, here we go. Finally another monster. Neospatian Aqua Dolphin. Neospatian Aqua Dolphin. Once per turn, you can discard one card, look at your opponent's hand, and choose one monster. If you control a monster with attack greater than or equal to the attack of the chosen card, destroy the chosen card and do inflict 500 damage to your opponent, otherwise take 500 damage. Well, I have a 3,000 attack monster, so that gives me some good confidence that I will be stronger than whatever he's got in his hand. So we're going to do that. I'm going to discard Vision Release, activate his effect, look at my opponent's hand, and choose one monster. Okay, well, he's at 3,000. He's only at 2,400. He's the strongest one he's got, so I'm going to choose him. Do that. And finally, boom, minus 500 to the Dinos. So finally, some blood has been shed. I'm going to go ahead and have Elemental Hero Dino's Knight attack the face down monster. That goes bye-bye. And I'll have Neospatian Aqua Dolphin attack directly, minus 600. So there we go, more damage done. Heroes are having a nice little lead there. End turn. Okay, reinforcements. Place that face down. We'll summon Beta the Magnet Warrior in attack mode. Have him attack Neospatial Aqua Dolphin. And he gets destroyed. 1700, so that's minus 1100. And we're tied up. End my turn. Okay, we got next on here. Place that face down, save that for later. Elemental Yugioh Knight attacks, destroys him. Because there's no way reinforcements is going to help him out. And it does no damage, so there's no reason to get him out to activate it. And turn, draw. Okay, here we go. Absorbing Jar. Destroy all set, spell, traps, cards on the field, and each player draws one card for each of the cards they control that was destroyed by this effect. You cannot set any cards this turn, so I'm going to place him face down, and end my turn. Draw, standby, nothing. Okay, in phase 1, Vision Hero Vion. He gets me to get more monsters summoned, so normal summon him. If this card is normal special summon, you can send one hero monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can only use this effect of Vision Hero once per turn. Once per turn, you can banish one hero monster from your graveyard, add one colonization from your deck or your hand. Well, I already have a deck colonization, so I don't need that. So here we go. One hero monster from my deck to my graveyard. Let's get him in there, just because I like his effect when he gets special summoned from the trap spell and trap zone, because he actually can help get rid of monsters. Okay. It's set. So now I will have Elemental Yugioh side attack the face down monster. Okay, so now his effect kicks in. All set spell and trap cards go to the graveyard, and everybody draws cards equal to the number of those cards sent out. So they draw 2. Okay, that's what they get. All of these have been destroyed, which sucks, but some of them are pretty good cards. But hey, we get more cards in our hand. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Neo Space, that's a good card to have. Yeah, this was the card I should have used this material for this, because she's warrior. She has 2700 attack. Half of that would make him a lot stronger, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Heroes are still winning. So, with that said, he's gone. And Vision Hero Vion, whatever, attack directly, minus 1000. And let's see. For my main phase 2, I will then play Neo Space. Elemental Hero Neos, and all fusion monsters that specifically list him as a fusion material gain 500 attack. So that's one monster on the field that has that. So, and it also keeps them from being shuffled back to the deck, but he doesn't need that. So he gains an extra 500, so now he's at 3,500 attack points. Dadgummit, why do you have to have that that effect that keeps you from dealing out damage? Dadgummit. But it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. End turn. Well, we have a fire monster and everything. It's just 500, so that's going to be 2,300 attack. We'll go ahead and do it. Molten Destruction. Shinryu Samurai. By the way, the reason why I have him in there is because I just need fire monsters and stuff. And he's a good fire monster to have. Plus, I have another card in there that works well with zombies and stuff, so his zombie type, whatever. We'll just do what we can. So he gets an extra 500 from this. He's at 2300 attack. I'll have him attack and destroy him. 2300 minus that's 1300 minus 1300. But in doing so, we get this guy and place him there because I took damage. So now the dinosaurs are winning just by a little bit, just by a smidge. And let's see, nothing I can do else. End of turn. 5, draw. Oh, that another one. Let's just get this guy out there so we can get a little bit more life points. So I'm going to play Neospatian Air Hummingbird in attack mode. His effect kicks in. For once per turn, you can gain 500 life points for each card in your opponent's hand. 1, 2, that's 1000 plus 1000. So now the heroes are back on top just for a little bit. And I'll have him attack. Boom, he's gone. No damage, done. He will attack directly, minus 800. And in turn. Okay, if you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. If summoned this way, this card cannot be used as link material, except for the link summon of a Dino Wrestler monster. You can only special summon Dino Wrestler. Okay. He's also a tuner. If I had a level 6 card in here, which I know I have some, I would be able to synchro summon pretty good Dino Wrestler monster in the extra deck. I'll save him for just a little bit longer. I'm going to play Sabersaurus in attack mode. I'll have him attack Neospatian Air Hummingbird. And he's gone. Minus 1100. And that will not trigger anything. Okay, so then they end their turn. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, I can do something. I can do something here. 1, 2, 3. I can do something here. I'm gonna play Polymerization. 1, 2, 3 Vision Heroes fused. Or 3 hero monsters, really, but still. You get this guy onto the field. Vision Hero Trinity. So after this card is fusion summoned for the rest of this turn, this card attack becomes double its original attack. This fusion summon card can make a second and third attack during each battle phase, cannot attack directly. I think we freaking won. I'm pretty sure we just won because double that is 5,000 attack points. He attacks, boom, he's dead. Hey guys, how's it going? I know this is probably a weird little interruption here, sorry for that. But apparently I did a bit of a mistake in that video that you're currently watching. In that moment when I used Vision Hero Trinity, when I was reviewing the video, I caught myself making a very big mistake. Here I had it to where I had Vision Hero Trinity attack directly, when in his effects, it clearly states at the very end, cannot attack directly. I even said it out loud, and I don't know what happened. I don't know why I just completely overglossed that. So in the original cut of this video, I went ahead and kept attacking with his multiple attack effect, and yeah, the heroes would have won. But after reviewing the video, I caught that, and I was like, oh shoot, I completely messed that up, you know? And as I've said before in all my other Dueling with Myself videos, I'm trying to keep this as fair and, you know, as pure as I can make it, you know, as legit as I can make it. And for me to do that was totally against what I'm trying to do with this video. So I cut that bit out, and what's funny is that I actually had to reassemble the whole situation, what happened, you know, where I reviewed the video and played it out as it played in the video. So if you guys want to be sure, just like in the previous bit, I had Miracle Contact and Neospatian Grand Mole in the hand for the heroes, whereas for Dinosaurs, they had Dino Wrestler, Colacilate, and REX right there. I'll even go through the graveyards, you know. The Shirano arrives, Orbing Jar, Reinforcements, following Beta, Magnet Warrior Beta, Magnet Warrior Alpha, Doodle Beast Tyranno, Giant Rex, Dino Wrestler, Stegosaur, and another Dino Wrestler, Stegosaur. Same with the hero decks, you know, we had with the hero graveyard. We had Vision Hero, Minimum Ray, Vision Hero Witch Raider, Polarization, Neospatian Air Hummingbird, Vision Hero Vion, Gifted Mystical Elf, Generation Next, Rocket Hand, Next, Neospatian Aqua Dolphin, Vision Release, Neos Fusion, Elemental Hero Neos, Elemental Hero Avian. So everything is set the way that it was in that moment before I made the mistake. So what I'm going to do is pick up from where I was when I had Vision Hero Trinity attack Sabersaurus, and then I just play it off from there as it should have been. Now, unfortunately, I can't get the decks to be as they were because there's really no way of knowing how that was. So what I'm going to do for you guys to help make this seem as fair as possible, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the decks, do a fresh shuffle for both of them, because this is as fair as I can get it, guys. I'm sorry. It was either do this or start the whole video over, which I've already started editing it and everything, and I want to get a video out, so I'm going to go ahead and just do this bit, shuffle up both decks, and as I said, everything else is the way it was in that situation. Even the life points are the same, with the heroes at 55 and with the heroes at 55 and Dinosaurs at 5100. Well, the heroes 5500 and the Dinosaurs at 5100. Sorry. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing, and hopefully in the future I don't make that same mistake again. If I do, I'll just have to do what I did here, that or completely restart the whole duel, depending on how far I am into either the duel or how far I am into editing, you know. But you know, I'm only limited to what I can do, guys. I'm very sorry for that. But here we go. I'm going to go ahead and finish out this duel from this point, from where Vision Hero Trinity attacks Sabersaurus. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So last we checked, Vision Hero was just fusion summoned. So after it was fusion summoned, it's double its original attack. So 2500 times 2, that's 5000 attack points. So I had Vision Hero, Trinity, attack, Sabersaurus, boom. I know I probably should have had Elemental Hero Neos Knight attack, but again, I'm going off based upon what happened in that video. I had Vision Hero Trinity attack, so Vision Hero Trinity attacks 5,000 minus 1,900. That's what, 3,100? Yeah, 3,100. So yeah, minus 3,100, and that leaves the heroes at 2,000 life points. Now, Vision Hero Trinity cannot attack directly, and for the rest of this, and at the end of this turn, his attacks go back to 2,500 attack points. But he can still make a second and third attack during each battle phase, but he cannot attack directly. So that's what's going to happen with that. So we're going to have this team in their turn. Time for the Dinosaurs to draw. Dino Wrestler Pankratops has been drawn. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Dino Wrestler Pankratops once per turn this way. Quick effect, you contribute one Dino Wrestler monster, then target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. You can only use this effect, Dino Wrestler Pankratops, once per turn. And this guy says, if you control no monsters, I can special summon this card from my hand. If summoned this way, this card cannot be used as link material except for the link summon of a Dino Wrestler monster. You can only special summon Dino Wrestler Colossilat once per duel this way. So we're going to do that. Special summon him in attack mode, then special summon him in attack mode. Now, because he's a tuner, I want to check something. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it. This was that synchro monster I was trying to get out on there. And I need one more. Dino Wrestler monster to get it on the field for him to come out. So can't do that for either of them. So. But it's cool because his effect is a pretty awesome effect. It's a pretty awesome effect. It says here, you can only special summon Dino once per turn this way. Quick effect, you contribute one Dino Wrestler monster, then target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. So, what I can do is I contribute him to destroy him, get him out of the way. Then, Dino Wrestler Pankratops will attack Vision Hero Trinity. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I know that was during a quick effect. Yeah, that was a quick effect. Because I know I had a card here, Neo's Fusion, but that's a quick effect, so it outclasses this one's effect. So yeah, that wouldn't work. Because quick effect is a speed 2, right? That was only speed 1, so it still wouldn't work. So Elemental Hero Neos Knight is destroyed by this card's effect. This card's quick effect. Because he's 2,600, he's back to 2,500. He will attack. Vision Hero Trinity is destroyed. Minus 100. And they're gonna end their turn there. I wonder, because I took damage, I should have, yeah, I have another Vision Hero minimum ray. Be put there. Okay. Draw. Try to pull. Fusion monster lists elements from Neos as fusion material, then special summon that fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. I could actually use this. Shuffle into the deck from your hand, field, or graveyard the fusion materials that are listed for an Elemental Hero fusion monster that lists Elemental Hero Neos. There's only one I can think of, and it's Elemental Hero Brave Neos. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna play Miracle Contact. We're gonna shuffle into the deck Elemental Hero Neos plus a level 4 or lower effect monster. I'm gonna go ahead and get him in there. So we're gonna have Elemental Hero Neos and Neospatian Aqua Dolphin, a level 4 or lower effect monster into the deck. Fusion summon him onto the field. Shuffle this. Now, interesting thing about Elemental Hero Brave Neos, one, he gets an automatic 500 from Neospace because it lists Elemental Hero Neos first of all, so that's 500, so he's already at 3,000. However, he also gains 100 extra attack for every Neospatian and Hero monster in the graveyard. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 Hero / Neospatian monsters in the graveyard, so we're gonna have 6 and 7 right there, so that's 700 attack on there. He's now at 3,700 attack points. And that's still only the fusion summon, have not normal summoned yet. Gonna normal summon Neospatian Grand Mole on the field. Says here at the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can return both the opponent's monster and this card to the hand. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, and this is how the duel is going to be won by the heroes. Neospatian Grand Mole will attack Dino Wrestler Pankratops. So that's 2,600, that's 1,700, minus 1,700, 3,700. Neospatian Grand Mole comes back to the hand, but that leaves them wide open, and guess what? Elemental Hero Brave Neos can attack directly with 3,700 attack points. Boom! Right there in their life points, they drop down to 0, then the heroes win the first duel. Now, because the heroes won the first duel, just like they did in the original cut of the video, I'm going to then end this segment here of the video. The video is still going to play because I played the entire match in the original cut. So banking off of the victory from the first duel that the heroes made. So you're going to see the video cut right back to the original video, following shortly after the heroes won in their original win. But at least now here you know that I set the board back up as it was supposed to be, and this is the best way I can reconcile my mistake. Hopefully you guys aren't annoyed by that. Let me know what you guys think, and again, I apologize for that, and hopefully this makes up for my mistake, and I promise I'll do the best I can to not make this mistake happen again. So, thanks again guys, back to the original video. It's game over. The heroes win, savagely win the first round. That's right, because we play best 2 out of 3. And there goes the first round. Heroes dominated that. Daggone. Don't get me wrong, Dinosaurs, they have some good cards. Like I said, they beat the Warriors in a pretty good fight as well. It's just, you know, part of the cards. those in there. I'm gonna put these guys back. Okay, I do need to figure out a way to get the Nano Wrestler cards out there better. I'm sure there are cards out there that I can get to help out with that. But right now, we're just gonna play with what I got. Like I said before in my other videos, I do make tweaks to these decks every now and then. And I will have to do a revisit with them just to show off what else is new in them. I'll do that later once I get everything played out. But yeah, like I said, you know, if you guys are interested in seeing that, you can go ahead and see what each deck primarily has, because I made a video. I made some videos revealing what each deck has, despite making a few changes afterwards. But at least you'll have like a good understanding of what each deck already has with them. So yeah, that will be in the description as well. So yeah, here we go. Time for the second duel. Dice spin. That was a terrible dice spin. 3 and 4. Dinosaurs still go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a bit more heavy hitters this time. Better stuff going here. Hopefully. Let's see. By the way, guys, again, if you're new here, one thing I would like to make blatant, which I say in all my other videos, I am trying my best not to be biased towards any deck. That's one thing I always try to do when I do this dueling with myself stuff. I don't want you guys to think that I'm intentionally trying to make a certain deck win. I do have a story that is supposed to kind of play out, but this is its own thing separate from the story. But if anything, it's also a little bit kind of building on that story. I do have plans to use these cards to represent what's supposed to happen in the story, you know? So I will make a video about that sometime in the future, but until then, this is the best I can do right now. So here we go. Dinosaurs are going first, that's right. So to get things started, you can send one fire monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target one card in your opponent's graveyard, banish that card. If the card is banished from your opponent's graveyard while you control this monster, except during the damage, you can send one fire monster with 200 or less defense from your deck to your graveyard, except your opponent's graveyard. So I have a dinosaur monster that requires me to have 5 fire monsters in my graveyard. She's in there because she helps me get that. So we're gonna go ahead and play Shiranui Samurai in attack mode and end off there because I have no spell or traps to place. Alright. Although the heroes look like they're a bit more promising because of that. Gonna play attack and receive face down. Just to get, because normal summon him. Just I'll place him here. Okay, we're still on the card, I can do that. Then I'll play Neo's Fusion, put him out there. And I could do what I did what I was supposed to do, but I want to get a different kind of fusion monster out there. So I guess I'll just get where are you? There he is. Him. So I got these two guys fused together using this to bring Elemental Hero Brave Neos, who gains 100 attack for each hero and Neospatian monster I have in my graveyard. So that's 2 for now. So he's at 2,700 attack points. I'm gonna have him attack and destroy him. That's 2,700, so that's what, 900? 1,800 plus 900, that is 2,700, isn't it? Yeah, so minus 900. Then I'll have him attack directly, minus 1,200. And end my turn for that. Draw. Okay, play Dino Wrestler Stegosaur, Stegosaur in attack mode. Have him attack Vision Hero Minimum Ray. Minus 700. But that activates this, attack and receive, or whenever I take damage. Inflict 700 points of direct damage to the opponent's life points. The other part of this effect does not kick in because I only have one. Let's see. I only have one of these, so minus additional 700 to him, or to them. That ends that. They end their turn. Draw. We can begin with this. Neospatian Aqua Dolphin. Going to discard Vision Release. So looking through his deck. So right now, oh wait. So now there's 3 heroes in here. Oops. Yeah, nice. So now he's at 2,800. Well, shoot, can't use him because he's not stronger than him. Says if you control a monster with an attack greater than or equal to the attack of the chosen card, destroy the chosen card. So can't do that. Target one monster you're going to trust in. Ooh, I don't like that. So I'm going to destroy him. And he gets in 500 damage. And that's the end of that effect. Battle phase. Have him attack. Boom, he's gone. Let's see. 2,800 minus 1,900. That's another 900. So minus 900. Then I'll have him attack minus 600. And in my turn there. Ah, see, there's the guy right there, Pyrorex, Elemental Lord. You can send one fire monster from your hand to the graveyard and target one card in your opponent's graveyard. Banish that card. If a card is banished from your opponent's graveyard while you control this monster, except in redemption, you can send one fire monster with 200 or less defense from your deck to the graveyard except in. Okay, so let's see if we can try and make that work. Play her onto the field, use her effect to discard him into the graveyard to send one of these cards banished. And banish him. And because I did that, it says if a card is banished from your opponent's graveyard while you control this monster, you haven't done the damage step, you can send another fire monster with 200 or less defense from your deck to graveyard. So we've got another Shiranui in here. It should be here somewhere. What the heck? I thought I had another one in there. Dadgummit. God, I thought I had another Shiranui Samurai in here. Well, fiddlesticks. Which is weird. I'm gonna have to make an adjustment to that. Probably get rid of one of the Darkfire soldiers and have them replaced with the Shiranui. Because I know I have another one. I have more of them lying around somewhere. Dadgum. That was a mistake on my part for that. So unfortunately that won't work. But we have 1, 2 fire monsters out on the field. I mean on the graveyard, sorry. So yeah, that sucks. I would love to get him on the field. But we can't. All we can do now is have her attack him. He's destroyed. Minus 1,000. But because of that, we get one of him out there. But that does bring down his defense, his attack, just 2,700. But that's the big deal. So, yeah. And the turn there, hero's turn, draw, standby, place one card face down, have him attack, she's gone. 27, so that's 1,100. Oh, yeah, that's right. He has another effect, I totally forgot. When he destroys a monster, I can get a spell or trap that specifically has elemental hero Neos' name in it. I'm so dumb, and this is the one I'm gonna pick. Neospace. That way, he gets a 500 attack boost from that card. Which I can't believe I totally forgot about that. That was my bad, guys. Whoops. I guess in doing so, he actually would have been stronger than Ultimate Tyranno, and I would have been able to discard him into the away. But you know what? Hey, stuff happens. We're only human. We can't remember every single little thing that goes on, especially with how complicated Yu-Gi-Oh can be. I mean, I applaud players that can actually remember every single little thing. Probably why people like playing the mobile game better, or the whatever it's called, Dueling or something. I know there's another Yu-Gi-Oh game out there that's on mobile and PC. I know that keeps track of all the effects and everything. That way people don't forget. But dadgum, if anything, I like it better this way. because of incidents like that that could play in your favor, but it could also be your downfall. Luckily, I remembered it's one that qualifies for this is here, so they are now at 3,200 attack points. End turn, draw. Can't really do anything here. Only 3 fire monsters in there. Oh no. And I think that's going to be it for the game, because they're at 2,100 attack and I have 3,200 attack monster here. Really no point in doing anything else. Attack directly. That's game. Dinosaurs lost. Heroes won. That's 2 wins under their belts right then and there, which is actually doing pretty well for keeping in line with the story. Because the warrior faction, the warrior coalition, sorry, that's what their whole group is called, the warriors with the spellcasters and the heroes. They're called the warrior coalition. They made settlements in a brand new land. They had to fight against dragons. They had to fight against machines that they built to fight the dragons. So machines, they're still out there and they've still been the dominant deck so far, but with this win under their belts and with them claiming more territory, the warrior coalition will probably have more faith in their heroes to help them fight against the machines, to keep them at bay. So if anything, I know in my last video I said that I would probably I'll bring back the dragons, and I was going to have them go against my fairy Amazon deck, because how the story goes is that the dragons, seeing all their allies being defeated by the warriors, by the warrior coalition, they are going to assume that this this group of female warriors called the Amazonesses are responsible because they're the only other human faction out there that they've made peace with long ago, and they think that the Amazonesses are trying something fishy or something, so they're gonna go and attack the Amazonesses, who have basically two territories, one on the mainland and another on an island that is offshore, which is their mainland. But they are able to make settlements on the mainland that warriors aren't in and all the other decks are in. But how the story is supposed to go is that the dragons get mad because they think that the Amazonesses are in cahoots with the warrior coalition. And so they're taking their anger out on them because they're like, hey, you know, I thought we had a deal. You guys only own that part of the territory, but now you got other humans over here causing trouble. What the heck? Since they're humans, they must be part of your coalition, you know? So they're gonna get into a fight. So I think what we're gonna do for the next duel is, as fun as the hero deck is, and I'm glad that I was finally able to showcase its like potential and stuff to you guys, I do want to continue getting out the other decks because I still have a few more decks, and I actually now have 2 decks that I made. They're fresh, new, haven't even tested them out really. I think actually one of them I did test out, but I've made major adjustments to it since then, and I can't wait to show you guys. I still have other cards coming in for that one, so it's still not fully complete. Whereas the other one, it's pretty much ready to go, but it's not ready to show up in the series just yet, in the whole, you know, situation that's going on with the story. So until that happens, we still have to work our way with the other few decks we still have waiting to come out. So yeah, next time for for part 10, we will have the dragons return and have them go up against a different deck, the Amazoness deck that I made, where I have melodious fairy monsters mixed in with them, because there's a story behind that, which I'll explain in that part of the episode. So if you guys are excited to see that, go ahead and subscribe. Also, please hit the like button for this video as well. It helps me get noticed through the algorithm that is YouTube. It helps my channel get attention, you know, and I want this channel to really step up in its quality and everything. I'm sure you guys have noticed also in my previous videos, including this video, that I finally got some music playing in the background. So I had to change video editing apps because a new update came for the one I was using previously, and it's restricting me from using a full video unless I sign up for their little membership thing, which is kind of stupid if you ask me. So as fun as the previous video editing was, I'm gonna have to use the one that's already standard on my phone, which, you know, has its ups and downs with it. I'm still getting used to it, but it's a little bit more difficult to use. It's not as free as the other one, but it does provide me with other things as well that the other one didn't, such as the music in the background. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out for another type of video editing app that was like the first one, and it will allow me to, you know, be as free as I can be. I understand these apps, they need to make money too, so they have these membership stuff. But all in all, I mean, come on, everybody's got to make some kind of money, some kind of progress with whatever they can make. So, but yeah, it is what it is. Thanks again, guys, for joining me today in this awesome video here. I hope you guys had a good time watching. Please leave your comments down below. Tell me what your thoughts were about this duel, about this video. You know, if you have any tips or tricks that I can use to help make the videos better in the future. You know, tell me who you thought was going to win this duel. You know, tell me, you know, who might win the next duel. But yeah, who do you think is going to win the next duel? You know, dragons or the Amazonesses? What do you guys think of the decks? You know, if you have any kind of, again, tips or tricks for my decks that I've already used here that could help make them better. You know, what cards could I use? What cards can I can implement into them to help them be better? You know, tell me, and I'll probably consider it. But yeah, let's stay respectful. Let's stay awesome, guys. Thanks again. Again, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button there to see more videos from me. Check out the links in the description below for more content. I do have an eBay account that I do sell some cards on. Do check that out as well. But yeah, thanks, guys. Wherever y'all are in the world, whether it's morning, evening, day, or night, or in the afternoon, wherever. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I hope you guys stay awesome, stay proud of yourselves, stay strong, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.